Let's talk about baby mamas. Baby mamas. That seems to be quite common in North America among our communities, global African. And as you know, my name is Charles Shima. I am based in Canada and I am passionate about empowering our global African community. And I do so by educating on a number of issues. One is generational wealth and also motivating you. So, hey, baby mamas, I'm a father myself and I'm a black man. So I'm very concerned about this. And no, before you ask, I don't have any baby mama. I only have, well, I have my lady. That's it. No baby mamas just for the sake of the term. But if you have kids, as I do, whether you are a female or male, but this message is for you out there, the males, with kids that you don't take care of. Now, when you are having fun, if you know what I mean, what do you think? Right? And the kids is conceived, it should be your responsibility to take care of your child. I don't even know why that's a no to some. Like, if you have common sense, if you brought a kid in this world, whether it was voluntary or not, you should take care of that child or children. I recently watched the clip of this young lady. She's on TikTok or social media. She's a baby mama. Not of one, but four. By four different men. Watch this.
I got a question. Is it really that hard to take care of your children? Because I'm trying to figure out why as soon as you break up with a man, all of a sudden he don't want to be a father no more. But he was just sitting up there being the world's best daddy up until you broke up with him. If I'm not making it hard for you to be a father, why can't you be a father? Why is your biggest concern what I'm doing with my free time while you have our...
Why? Why does it have to happen that way? I look at my kids every day, and while I'm not a perfect person, I can never not take care of my kids, no matter what happens between me and their mothers. Because what happens between me and their mothers, God forsake, it's between me and the mother. It's not me and my kids. They are my kids. You understand that? That's quite a powerful statement. Black men, I really would like to understand why you don't take care of your kids. Some of you anyway. Why? Some kids, they grow up and they become parents as well. And guess what happens? Some may follow into that trend. And now you have a never-ending broken society, broken families. This has to end somehow, or at least we have to champion healthy relationships. I'm not saying all be married or whatever, but if you have kids, you definitely have to take care of your kids. I'm back to that again. And it does not take much. There's many ways we can take care of your kids, not just financially, but we have to be role models as well. You understand? Kudos to the mothers, because many of them, they take on that burden to raise the kids on their own. Absentee fathers. When I was building my startup, I got caught into every day building a startup and really, in my case, thinking about the future, that I almost made a decision that would have made it impossible for me to stay close to my family. That would have entailed to move away from my family. And I had a discussion with this person, the lawyer based here. God bless his heart. And he said, don't be an absentee father. Don't be an absentee father. And in everything I do in my journey as a startup founder, which is one hell of a job, that question is always on my mind is, how do I achieve this vision? How do I build this company while maintaining this relationship with my kids, my family? It's always on my mind. If I can do it, so can you. And you realize when you raise kids that more than financial, throwing them money, yes, they have to have their basic needs covered. They need your presence. They need you to be there. You understand? They need you to be there. There's nothing more powerful than growing up knowing that there's someone in your life. My father did that for me. He died when I was 9 years old. Sorry, not 9 years old, 13. That was my mother. But during the 13 years I had with my father, and he was a busy man. He worked a lot. My father was addicted to work. I'm not going to lie to you. He traveled. But I never felt an emptiness of not knowing him. And that was quite special even, right? Because when he was there, after his long trips, we were at the center stage. We were at the center of everything, right? 13 years. And it's the best 13 years I've had, at least from memory, with a role model, a male, successful, black, African male. He was there. He was present. His presence was felt. His love was felt. His care was felt. And he wasn't with us 24/7 or even because he traveled a lot, but still his time was quality, was quite special, and that has got me to keep going on for many years, and I'm happy as a result. You understand? And even though he died when I was young, you see, I don't think that I've lacked that role model. It would have been great to know him longer, but he was there, and that's what is important. My advice to you, young people, further to me or today's black men, if you have kids out there, man, go find them, go find them, go find them. There's one thing that we know for sure: life ends. And how do you want to be remembered? Ask yourself that question.